Welcome to the Cosmic Kinks Collective Kinks as Signs series. This is the Aries edition. A few disclaimers to start. Number one, safety. Safe sex practices. Knowing what our safe sex practices are in detail, being able to communicate those to our partner, and creating the safe space for our partners to be able to communicate their safe sex practices to us. Number two, risk-aware sex. Not just in kinky sex, all sex we should be aware of not only what the physical risks are, but also what the emotional and hormonal risks of sex are. Being prepared for aftercare, which if you don't know what that is, highly recommend looking it up. Aftercare should be a non-negotiable in all sex. All right, to get started, let me just say that you don't have to be an Aries to enjoy these kinks. These are just that if these kinks were a sign, they would so be Aries. There's so many kinks to choose from. They're for everybody. You get to pick what you like and leave the rest. All right, so number one, fast humping and quickies is what would so be Aries. And the reason for that is that it has the stamina, the adrenaline, the will, the strong force, sort of kind of just to like get one out is what it feels like. It's like Aries has so much energy and it just builds up and it just needs to like get it out sometimes. And so that's why fast humping and quickies would so be Aries. All right, number two, dominance. Now, I have dominance in Capricorn too, but this is a different kind of dominance. Now, Aries is the first sign of the entire zodiac. It's like the Big Bang explosion, Big Bang fire explosion. I think of primordial sex. This is sort of this instinctual, raw need for sex and the ability to like create this confident structure around it, to know like just how to grab somebody, just what position to put them in, just what words to say, instinctually, to sort of drive. It's this drive for passion and for pleasure that allows their partner to just really melt inside of them. And so that's why that kind of dominance would so be Aries. Okay, number three, multiple orgasms. For multiple orgasms, you have to be like sort of competitive, like the competitive element of Aries, the one who wants to be the best, wants to have been your best partner, wants to have given you the best pleasure. And they're willing. It's like a game for them. It's like, how many orgasms can I give you? 2, 3, 30? And it's also possible, that's one type of multiple orgasms. There's also multiple orgasms that you got to train up for this. You got to practice for this. But you can extend orgasms to go for like 40 minutes straight. Multiple orgasms for 40, 50, 60 minutes straight, I've heard before. And so that requires the type of stamina that Aries definitely has. Okay, number four, public sex. Because of the thrill, the adrenaline of maybe getting caught, which I don't think an Aries would care if they got caught. That's actually like what drives the excitement, right? Is the idea that you could get caught any second. Public sex also requires like quick arousal, which Aries is like always ready to go. It's always like below the surface, having so much passion that's ready to go at any instant, right? So they'll like grab you under the table or slap in the ass somewhere random and right around the corner, like, yo, let's go, let's get one out. That's why public sex would be Aries. Okay, and finally, number five, primal play. Like I said, Aries is the first zodiac, very primordial. Like, go back to the first of humans. Think hunter prey. That the kind of thrill that comes out of that. There's people who will like go out into the woods, the prey will go, and then like 10 minutes later, the hunter will go after them in order to find them and bang. Like, that is so Aries energy. Primal play. All right, those are the 5 kinks that I have that would be Aries. Thanks for watching. I hope that you got something out of this. If you want to go check out my other videos, crystals. They do tarot therapy, following the stars and the planets. So I'm consistently posting depending on what's going on in the stars and giving out life lessons. My background is psychology, and so I love to delve into the deep stuff for how we can self-heal, self-grow, and become our most authentic self so that we can gain the most authentic pleasure from life. All right, thanks so much for joining me. Take care. Peace.